horrific vengeance. Hello and welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream, I'll be talking all things Silent Hill while playing this fantastic Silent Hill Shattered Memories. So sit back, relax, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. Konami held a Silent Hill transmission last night, and by God, did it deliver. Multiple Silent Hill games, and even a new Silent Hill movie. All I wanted from that transmission was anything Silent Hill, and they gave me everything Silent Hill. Silent Hill 2 Remake is official. There's also Silent Hill Townfall. There is Silent Hill Ascension, and there's Silent Hill F, and there's a brand new Silent Hill movie on the way. As I play through Shattered Memories, as the live stream goes on, I'll discuss those Silent Hill games and the movie. So get comfortable, hype yourself up for some Silent Hill, and enjoy. Coulson, Red Pyramid Head, that's Chad anyway. I love it. Coulson and Chad, how are you both doing? You're very welcome to this Silent Hill themed live stream. Hope you're all keeping well. Do you enjoy? Coulson is excited. Yeah, 4 new games and a new movie. It was a banger, 100%. Behavior is even working on a game. Yeah, they're working on Silent Hill Ascension along with Team Robot. It's going to be an extremely interactive, like social, communal Silent Hill experience. I'm very, very excited for that game. Extremely excited for that game. In fact, the guy from Team Robot Games, when he was actually describing Silent Hill, he literally took the words out of my mouth, describing like what Silent Hill is, and the demons in Silent Hill are a reflection of our own personal demons. Just the way he put it was just straight out of my mouth, to be honest with you. Red Pyramid thing, I love that. It's not Kojima. Blooper Studios is trash. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. There was Silent Hill before PT and Hideo Kojima, and there will be Silent Hill after PT and Hideo Kojima. Honestly, so much Silent Hill to look forward to. It's absolutely insane. As I said, I just wanted one Silent Hill game. I wanted anything Silent Hill, and they literally gave me everything Silent Hill. Absolutely hyped, honestly. And yeah, I'll be talking about those games and the movies now as the live stream goes on. But just so much Silent Hill content announced at that transmission. I glitched the stream and was able to watch the entire stream before they even... That happened to me as well. I think that happened to all of us. I thought something... I was like, what the hell? I was waiting for the countdown or something, and then the next minute it just went off. And then the whole video was there. That happened to me as well. It's great Konami is letting independent studios make games. Yes, and what's interesting about Konami and Silent Hill is they've actually done this in the past. With Silent Hill Shattered Memories, the game that I'm going to play any moment now, was actually made by Climax Studios. I believe they're an English studio. So Konami has always worked with partners around the world on Silent Hill projects. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to get stuck into Shattered Memories on the Nintendo Wii. This is actually my favourite Silent Hill game, and it's actually the only Silent Hill game that I've actually played and completed, start to finish. I didn't actually play a whole lot of Silent Hill games growing up, but over the years I've fell in love with the concept of Silent Hill itself, just the theme of Silent Hill. I just had this deep emotional connection to Silent Hill, you could say. But yeah, Silent Hill Shattered Memories. I've played this game. I've completed it from start to finish. This Silent Hill is completely psychological horror. I'm gonna move Goro. I'm sorry, Goro. Sorry, Goro. This ain't your live stream. Let's go. Okay, so Silent Hill Shattered Memories is it's not actually a remake of Silent Hill 1, it's a reimagining of Silent Hill 1. So even though it does have characters, locations, and lore of the original Silent Hill 1, it goes in a completely different direction. One of the biggest things, one of the biggest examples of that is the fact that you are actually psychologically profiled throughout the game by an actual psychologist. And he actually asks you questions, personal questions, and the answers to those personal questions will affect the game in so many ways, including how the enemies are designed, how the characters are designed, and just overall how the story will actually progress and how the world around you will change as well. That's the biggest example of how this reimagining of Silent Hill 1 goes in a completely different direction. There's also a lot of gameplay elements as well that are just completely new to Shattered Memories. So right now, Harry Mason, he's still looking for his daughter Sherry. Because I'm playing it on the Wii, you can use motion controls, of course, with the Wii remote that I'm going to be using. I'll have a look at the comments shortly now. So yeah, here's Harry Mason walking in a snowy Silent Hill, which is completely new, of course, to Shattered Memories. And the original, it was fog. It was actually fog, but in Shattered Memories, it's snow. And also, you actually have a phone, smartphone. Well, I don't know if it was a smartphone back then, but got a phone, which is new to Shattered Memories. Silent Hill F takes place in 1960s Japan. The trailer looked freaky. Oh, it sure did. Silent Hill 5 is a PS5 1 year timed exclusive. Yes, correct. Alan Wake Remastered Shadow dropped. It was actually released and all. Ha! Crazy. But yeah, what I actually love about Silent Hill F is the Asian remix of the original Silent Hill theme. Fantastic. Sounds absolutely fantastic. Remixed like in that Asian style. Because as you pointed out, it's based in 1960s Japan. And yes, Silent Hill 2 belongs on PlayStation. There's a lot of games that belong on PlayStation, and Silent Hill 2 is one of them, you know. It belongs on PlayStation. It really, really does. I'm glad it's back on PlayStation 2. So the audio actually comes through the speaker of the Wii remote. Alan Wake is closest thing to Silent Hill and Switch right now. It actually is, to be honest with you. Who's in here? The key inside the first aid box. Shouldn't there be like a first aid spray or something?
Palace to the east.
You are here. I might be a bit slow in responding to the comments now because I'm coming to me streaming from my phone. But comment away, lads, comment away. Enjoy the live stream, enjoy Silent Hill, the return of Silent Hill, which brings me to the movie actually that got announced in last night's transmission. Return to Silent Hill. The original director, the director of the original Silent Hill movie, is back directing this new Silent Hill movie. And he's back with a vengeance as well, like, you know. He's back with a vengeance as well. He wants to do something completely different, but while staying absolutely true to the source material. It seems to be based on Silent Hill 2 from what I can gather of what was said about it. Not a whole lot of information given. They're not even at the casting and screening process, shooting process, but they did show some kind of like concept art of the movie. So I'm very hyped for a return to Silent Hill because I loved the movie. I even loved the second movie. Some people didn't. I loved it. I loved it. To be honest with you, I really did. And apparently it's meant to be a catalyst to the return of the games as well. So that's interesting.
I haven't been fishing since I was a kid.
Listen to that fantastic soundtrack. Silent Hill has the best soundtrack in video game history, which also brings me to the fact that the musical composer of Silent Hill, he's back with all these new Silent Hill games, including the remake of Silent Hill 2 as well. So I'll talk about the remake of Silent Hill 2. It's being developed by Bloober team. Blooper or Bloober? Bloober team. Which made a few horror games as well, called The Medium. One of them called The Medium. They're working with the original. They're working very closely with the original creators of Silent Hill 2. Henry's on the lake. And their vision, from what I can gather, is to capture everything that was great about the original Silent Hill 2 while utilizing modern technology and kind of being aware of modern gaming and how gaming has changed over the years, you know, to kind of improve gameplay, you know, obviously improve visuals as well. So that seems to be the vision that they're going for. And I think that's a great example of it. I think that's a great remake, really, when you can kind of bring like old and new together. In that way, like, yeah. You've got mail. Resident Evil showcase tonight. Yes, I'm hoping for some Resident Evil Switch. To be honest with you, Konami is 100% or slowly making a comeback. Oh my god! Like, I mean, the Silent Hill transmission just over delivered. To be honest with you, it really over delivered. I think people would have been happy with just an announcement of Silent Hill 2 remake, but Silent Hill 2 remake, Silent Hill Townfall, Silent Hill Ascension, and Silent Hill F. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You know, you combine that with Ubisoft and all the Assassin's Creed games they've announced. You compare it to what Rockstar have been doing for the last 10 years, and you can see that there's some really hard-working game developers out there that actually want to bring content out to the gamers. You know, it's absolutely. I mean, fair play to Konami, like, you know, and Ubisoft as well for just delivering so many entries in these beloved franchises. Wow, someone's slipped a new girl, a Mickey. Things got out of hand. Wild and crazy. Feel kind of bad for her. Oh, Jesus. Slipped a new girl and Mickey. I don't remember that being so funny first time around. But I mean, a Mickey is a penis here in Ireland, like, so that's kind of funny. You know, when they showed the opening to Silent Hill 2 remake, I got really emotional. It's so true to the original opening location of Silent Hill 2, and it just wow, like it just really made me like, it just gave me those feels. Yeah, it gave me those feels. I got those feels, you guys. Now, one of the things I really liked about playing Shattered Memories was the fact that you could actually phone these numbers, right? So this is a county weather service. So you can actually phone the county weather service. 555 7666, is it? 7669. So you take out your phone. Dial 555 669. Right, was that 669 or was it 555? Oh, 7. Mine. 555 7 669. And again, the audio comes through the microphone and the Wii remote. See, falling weather.
A total storm accumulation of 14 to 20 inches is expected by late today. Temperatures will fall to near 10 degrees above zero this morning, resulting in wind chills near 10 below zero, snow and blowing snow, along with the coldest air of the season. A deepening storm system will push across the state this morning, strengthening north to northwest winds that will pull Arctic air down across the state. These winds will be gusty for the day. The result of the gusty winds will be areas of snow and blowing snow that will reduce visibility. In addition to the combination of brisk winds and falling temperatures into the single digits above and below zero will produce very low wind chills in the single digits and teens below zero.
He doesn't have to go on. All you had to say was it's cold, it's wet, it's dry, it's hot. You don't have to go on about it. Jesus. Strange music. Guess who just pre-ordered God of War Ragnarok? I'll go out on a limb and say it was you. Am I right? Strange music are very welcome back to Green Hill Gaming for a Silent Hill themed live stream. Silent Hill is back with a vengeance, in case you didn't know. Silent Hill 2 Remake is official. It's happening. We're also getting Silent Hill Town Fall, Ascension, and F, and a brand new movie. I am telling you, like, Silent Hill is just, oh, it's back with a vengeance. It's back with a vengeance, man. I'm telling you. So I'm streaming Shattered Memories, which is a reimagining of the original Silent Hill in this live stream to celebrate all things Silent Hill. But yeah, Ragnarok, not that far away at all now. I'll pre-order it digitally a couple of days before it gets released, and I'll play it at midnight. It's kind of become my thing now. You know, it's kind of what I do now. Yeah. I mean, I like physical games as well, like, but I just like the idea of being able to play my games just literally at midnight, you know. And I've got good broadband as well, so even if I did have to wait for it to download fully, like, I thought I saw a ghost. Because they actually are shadows in Shadow Memories. I'll climb over here for a second. Oh look, there's these shadow people basically, like, that you can actually take photos of. So again, take out your phone, take out your camera, and you can take a snap, and you got a message.
It's my brother. I was just trying to steer him. I shut in. But now the water's filling up. He can't get out. I can't get him out.
Oh, poor guy. Jesus, I actually felt sorry for that kid there. Jesus, Silent Hill, those emotional scenes. So yeah, you can basically like pick up the energy of spirits of people who've passed on in Shattered Memories. Poor guy. Kind of reminds me of It the Clown. So I spoke a little bit about Silent Hill 2 remake. That's going to be like a full-on remake, capturing everything that was just fantastic about the original Silent Hill 2, while taking advantage of modern technology and being aware of modern gaming. You know, like modern people nowadays, even people who've played games for years, like myself, um, like we kind of have this like expectation now from games to look a certain way and play a certain way, which is understandable. So it's going to be that. It's going to be like a combination of classic and modern, and I think that's how you make a good remake. To be honest with you, if you keep it too like the original, it's just going to feel like the same game. But if you make it completely different, then you don't feel like you're playing the game that you loved all those years ago. So Silent Hill 2 is shaping up to be a fantastic remake because of that. Um, Silent Hill Tonguefall seems very little shown of it, but it seems to be kind of like a narrative, like kind of a narrative type game. I believe. I watched it twice. I watched the transmission twice. To be honest with you, but yeah, it does seem to be that kind of an experience, like a narrative type experience. The producers and directors were talking about the partners that are working on this game. I'm not going to say it. I'm actually not going to say it, but I think that a certain person who announced a certain project might be involved in this. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm not even going to get the can of worms on that one open, no, to be honest with you. But that's looking interesting. And as well, Ascension is 100% narrative and interactive. Literally said that your decisions will actually affect like the canon. You know, people will die. If people die, they stay dead. Stuff like that, like permadeath is going to be in it. It's like like he said, like thousands of like players can interact with it. It's just crazy. I don't even know much about it. No one knows much about it, but it sounds really fucking crazy. Very interactive, very social, very communal. You know, community based. It's actually been worked on by Bad Robot Games and Behavior, who actually make Dead by Daylight. And then, last but certainly not least, you have Silent Hill F, which is a brand new Silent Hill game set in 1960s Japan. So a completely different tone for the series. Like Silent Hill has never been based in Japan before. But Silent Hill has always been like a Midwestern kind of like town, obviously like connected to the underworld. Don't worry about looking for me. I'll be with my brother again soon. I hope he forgives me. It's so cold. It had to end like this. Damien, welcome to Silent Hill. You know what I'm going to say, don't you? You know what I'm going to say, don't you? You do. You do. You know exactly what I'm talking about, boy. Damien, how are you getting on, man? How are you keeping? How was your day going so far, man? Welcome to this Silent Hill themed live stream, celebrating all things Silent Hill. Last night, Silent Hill transmission delivered, over-delivered. Silent Hill's back with a vengeance, man, as you know, man. So celebrating all of what was announced at the transmission while playing Shattered Memories, a reimagining of the original Silent Hill 1. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I will mention it now in a few seconds. I will mention it. Even text messenger or something. Is this Dermot? This is a reimagining of Silent Hill 1. So it's not a remake. it does have characters, locations, and lore of the original Silent Hill 1, but it goes in a completely different direction. One of the biggest things that brings it into a different direction is the fact that you're actually psychologically profiled throughout the game. Psychologists ask you questions throughout the game, and how you answer those questions affects how the enemies look, how the characters look, and overall how the story progresses. There's also new gameplay elements, like this phone, for example, as well. And you also can't fight the enemies. You have to run away from the enemies. So it goes in a completely different direction to the original Silent Hill 1. So that's what we're playing today, Dermot. While celebrating all things Silent Hill, how are you keeping, Dermot? How is everything with you, man? Very welcome back to Green Hill Gaming. This is Shattered Memories. Thanks for telling the chat that, Damien. Thank you. You hardly think so. I thought it was insane, but you're worse. You know what I'm going to say, don't you? No cloud games on Netflix service. We don't need that many shit in our lives. I think that Silent Hill Townfolk might have evolved from Abandoned. That's all I'm going to say. Maybe that's the mysterious partner that Konami refused to mention in last night's transmission. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I more than likely am wrong, to be honest with you. But who knows? We just have to wait and see, don't we?
Cute.
Best friends forever. And I'm going to get lost in the woods. I do remember getting lost in here a lot, actually. But oh my god, man, just so many Silent Hill games. And the movie as well. Don't forget the movie, Return to Silent Hill. Which is basically going to be kind of... It's going to be used as a way of kind of getting us all back into the games again, apparently. State Department Natural Resources, Reforestation Zone. I'll be a little bit slow now reading the comments, but don't worry. Chat away. Leave as many comments as you like, and I will 100% reply to them. Oh my god, how did I end up backwards? See, it always happens to me. That is embarrassing. The game is making me look bad. I have a terrible sense of direction. I have an absolutely terrible sense of direction. So this is actually Harry Mason from the original Silent Hill 1. His daughter was actually in as well, Cheryl Mason, but they go in, oh my god, let me tell you. I won't spoil it because, well, even though the game's been years, but I won't spoil it. But let me just say that it goes in a completely different direction. Now, how the hell did I end up? This always happens to me. I always get lost. Oh wait, no, second. Wait, what the hell? I don't even know how we ended up here again. That's fucking funny. Oh, I know the whole game already. There's actually numerous endings. Yeah, there's actually multiple endings, but yeah, I've I've put my name. I've put my name in the crazy hat of abandoned theories. Definitely, definitely. But if I'm right though, I'm gonna have so much brownie points, as JBL and Michael Cole used to say back in the day, with Raw versus SmackDown, SmackDown versus Raw. I'll get those brownie points if I'm right, but I'm not going to be right though. I have lost it, man. I have 100% lost it. I'll tell you one thing though, I've lost it because I'm actually lost in this game right now. I was supposed to follow the path, yeah? Yeah, follow the path. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Oh, this is a lot more darker than Oz, I can tell you that much right now. Wait, that's the same place, isn't it? Yeah. Lads, I'm actually so lost. Right, this is like, no, this is a new area. Oh, you can get these like mementos, frozen waters. And you can like rotate it with the remote and everything. That's pretty cool to be honest. Mementos, they're called. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so lost. Lost in the woods in Silent Hill, that's not good, is it? Sorry, no, I'll read the comments now. This game is 100% one big maze, I'm telling you straight out about it. Dark Sam! Well, look who you call me, Gordon Ramsay. I'm keeping very well now. I'm hyped for the return of Silent Hill. Looks like Max Payne 2, that's being remade, isn't it? Yeah. How are you keeping, Dark Sam? Welcome back to Green Hill Gaming for the Silent Hill team live stream. Alan Wake 2 is as well, yeah, next year. It's going to be really gory. The first one dropped on Switch today. That's right, yeah, Chad was saying that Shadow dropped. Weird. Did you see the Final Fantasy 16 trailer? Oh, fuck, man. No, I didn't see it. We'll have to watch it at this live stream. Thanks for telling you, man. Sakurai confirmed he doesn't like combos, and I love Sakurai right now. Fucking love him. Could marry him right now. He's dead right too. You must have hacked his account. How did you know? How did you know? I'll tell you one thing, he's dead right too. He's dead right too. Fuck combos. Combos are for people who can't play games. Combos are for people who have this big brains but no fucking skills for games. That's all combos are. Fuck combos. Hashtag fuck combos. But then again, I'm in no position to talk about big brains when I'm getting fucking lost in Silent Hill. I don't even know what the hell is going on right now, to be honest. Man, it is a big maze, like, isn't it? It's 2 seconds there. There's a knock at the door. 2 seconds. I'm not interested, man. Sorry.
Huh?
I'm not interested.
No bothers.
Thanks anyway. Thanks. Oh man. Air Mobile trying to sell me their services, but I ain't interested. Oh man, I'm so lost right now. I literally just looked at his oh god, the room was gone crazy. I looked at his top, like, saw the Air, and I was like, not interested. Actually, I have Air Mobile, like, on my phone, like, but I'm not interested in anything else. I think we're here. Possibly. Finally. Okay, I'm going to go in this way. Sorry about the long wait, lads. I just have a terrible sense of direction, to be honest with you. Holy shit. Poor bear. What happened to you? Who did this to you? What is behind door number 2? A movable feast. Okay. Another memento. Konami did better than the Combat Mobile game. To be fair, though, they're not celebrating 30 years of Silent Hill, you know. But I'm telling you one thing, like, they definitely delivered a lot more than what Ed Boon did with Mortal Kombat, that's for sure. I mean, nobody asked for a mobile Mortal Kombat game, like, do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people would have expected Konami to be the ones to give us a Silent Hill mobile game, do you know what I mean? But no, Konami over-delivered now, like. I mean, Silent Hill 2 remake, do you know what I mean? Like, an absolute fan favorite of the series, like, being remade for PS5. I think it belongs on PS5, to be honest with you. Because, I mean, Silent Hill 2 originally came out on PlayStation 2. Silent Hill belongs on PlayStation, if you ask me. Even though I'm playing this right now on Switch, like, but it doesn't matter. Or Wii. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. But yeah, then Silent Hill Townfall which is going to be a narrative like story. Silent Hill's always been story based, but this is going to be like really like narrative story, like where you're kind of making decisions and stuff like that. Then there's another game like that, Ascension, then as well. But that's Ascension is going to be like, it's almost going to be like you're going to be playing with other people, and they're all watching the story unfold, and we can all interact and change the story, change the canon of the game and everything, which is crazy. And then of course Silent Hill F, which is the latest like entry in the like Silent Hill like franchise, like mainline Silent Hill game, based in 1960s Japan. Do you know about love? Love. Do you know about love? If they actually like kind of had something in it that kind of like connected to like maybe like the cult, you know, the cult that you see like in the Silent Hill town. Where the fuck am I now? How'd I end up out here? Don't do this to me now. Oh no, wait, I can just drop down here, can't I? No. Lads, I'm lost again. No, I'm not. Am I? Lads, I don't know why. Oh, this is new. I haven't been in here yet. Damon, you actually hit the nail on the head, man. This game is one big maze. That's one thing I actually remember about this game is just being lost. Figuring out like where the hell am I going? But in the end, to be fair, I always do that in games, don't I? Not a memento. A broken ward. I've got a whistle. A ghost picture. Joel Jr. This is canon. Joel from The Last of Us. His son. He actually had a son. Like, you know, he never told anyone he did. Like, but he actually has a son, and he's in Shattered Memories, confirmed. I think Ascension will be a website streaming game movie. Yeah, I mean, it could be something like that. Like, I mean, I'm actually very interested in what it actually is going to become like. But I like the idea of it being so interactive like that. Yeah, be interesting to see what it actually ends up becoming. So Joel Jr.'s first kill. It was a diggy too, 190 pounds, field dressed. Got him in the neck. Went down like a dead weight. My son is a man now. That's from Joel. Joel actually grew up in Silent Hill. Saw a cannon, a fan cannon. Dear God. Cruelty. Cruelty. Oh, stop, I'm still lost? Wait, no, I know where to go, I think. This is embarrassing. Oh man, Silent Hill, I love Silent Hill so much. I mean, again, I didn't actually play every single Silent Hill game in the series growing up or anything like that, right? But I just over the years, like from watching like gameplay of Silent Hill games and the soundtrack, listening to the soundtrack, oh fuck.
Harry,
Officer Bennett? What's going on?
I'm looking for you. Where are you?
I'm in some woods.
What makes you run off, Harry?
Run off?
Harry,
I need to find my daughter. Christ. I'm
Christ.
not under arrest, am I?
Harry, you're worrying me. You need to come with me.
Sorry, I'm heading back to town.
Wait, Harry, no.
New contact added. Right. Heading back into town at least. Finally made it out of there. Dear God.
Come on, Joel. You think that it was you shot the guy, not the deer. Get your
That's
hands
Joel.
out of your pants and be a man. My son's queer.
Jesus Christ.
Damn thing. Shoot, you queer.
Jesus Christ. I actually forgot that was in the game. My channel's going to get banned. Holy fuck, man. Lads, did you hear that? Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Joel. My God. I didn't expect that from Joel, no, to be honest. Well, how the fuck did I end up here? I didn't want to jump over here. Jesus, poor dear. Oh dear, the poor dear. Alright, I know I'm coming backwards. I just want to I want to go in the direction that I was originally going in before the fucking game distracted me. Alright. Silent Hill.
Not far as the crow flies.
How the fuck am I going to get there? Let's call this number 555-7243. Hello, Green Thunder. How are ya? Welcome back to Green Hill Gaming for a Silent Hill themed live stream. Silent Hill's back with a vengeance, if you don't know. Konami held a fantastic Silent Hill transmission last night where a load of Silent Hill games got announced, and a Silent Hill movie as well. So I was celebrating all that by playing Shattered Memories, which is a reimagining of the original Silent Hill 1. How are you doing? How's everything with you? 555. Five, 7, 2, 4, 3. How's my driving? Playing Sparks of Hope today. How are you finding it? I played it last night at midnight when I went live. I did the Goomba with the pot on his head. Like side challenge was like level 10 on the first planet, Beacon Island, and it was like proper challenging, like. But I eventually completed it. But I love it. It's I think it's a fantastic sequel. It's a curse. It's a fantastic sequel. It's far more cinematic than the original. Far more exploration as well. and just a very enjoyable experience, to be honest with you. So, how are you finding it? I'm only at the beginning of the game, like, but I like exploring and just getting as many battles in as I possibly can, to be honest. Who there? Who there? Who there? Dear God. So this is the part where the enemies of Silent Hill, the demons of Silent Hill, make their appearance. And instead of fighting them, you actually have to run away from them. That's one of the things that makes the reimagining so different to the original Silent Hill. So the world around me has completely frozen. Shattered memories. A new waypoint added. The thing with the map though is, it's quite hard to actually, it's quite hard to follow. Like, it says new waypoint added, but like, normally with a waypoint, it like shows up. So, I don't know. Oh my God, look. No, I mean, awful. Move, you bastard. What is your fucking... Oh, Jesus. Oh, you have to like swing the remote and everything. Jesus Christ. What is in that fucking... They have me. No. They got me. Amazing, 9.8 out of 10. I like how you put 9.8. Very specific. I like that. 9.8. Glad you're enjoying it, man. Yeah, I'm loving it as well. Now again, I'm at the very beginning of the game, but I think it's a huge improvement over the original. Do you know what I think? Do you know when I first heard about Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle? Do you know when it actually got leaked? I actually had in my head like either Mario RPG or Paper Mario or Mario and Luigi. You know those RPG games, like turn-based combat. No, I mean I love what Mario and Rabbids is, right? But I think it would be just fantastic to get like that kind of Mario RPG kind of experience. So you can press down to look behind you. So the flare is about the only weapon you actually have that you can distract them with. Jesus Christ. And we are out, I think. Or not quite. I'm not quite sure why aiming is fucking all over the place, but. Alright. Family vacation.
Yeah, I'm coming back early. This was a stupid idea. Mom! Not now, honey. Mommy's on the phone. Get out of bed. Play with your daughter. Shush. Go show Daddy. This whole trip was a bad idea. A week picnicking and cycling like that's gonna make it right. I'm still hurting. I feel fake. I don't want to be with him. Mom! Mom! I won! Right. In a minute. Give me a second, Diane.
Oh, so I do a puzzle, and the puzzles in Silent Hill in general have always been tough, but they're even more tougher in Shattered Memories, let me tell you. Alright. So, it's been a while. Let's see if I can do this. I have no idea how the hell I just got that right in one go, but I'll take it.
Oh, Diane. I feel pretty alone out here. Hey, Mom. Be careful. Where's your dad? Mommy. You're bleeding.
You're bleeding. You're bleeding. bastard. Finally. We've escaped the hellish frozen hell. Yeah. I always saves it twice. I always do that in games. So that's gonna do it for the that's gonna do it like for the gameplay there with Shattered Memories. For now, I will definitely be returning to Shattered Memories, as I celebrate the return of Silent Hill. But just for a moment now, before I actually end the live stream, just really want to really want to celebrate like the return of Silent Hill. Like when I heard there was going to be a Silent Hill transmission, it shocked me because I just gave up hope of Konami ever bringing back Silent Hill. I just did not see it happening, to be honest with you. I really didn't. I wanted it to happen. I wanted Konami to make a new Silent Hill game. Like when I heard about PT, right? I was like, oh my god, like Silent Hills. I was like, Jesus Christ, Hideo Kojima's involved. Yeah, I knew that he was fantastic at just telling these really great like psychological stories, and what he did with Metal Gear Solid 1 with Psycho Mantis, the boss fight, and how he like read your memory card and everything. I was really hyped. Really, really hyped. So I wanted Silent Hill to happen. But all that was happening was rumors and leaks and reports and people just, people saying he said, she said, and there was nothing concrete, nothing confirmed. So I just was tired of all the talk. I just had no action and I just gave up. I was like, okay, there's not going to be Silent Hill anymore. So when I heard there was going to be Silent Hill transmission, I was like, oh my fucking god, it's actually happening. We're going to get something Silent Hill related. I did not expect what we got in the transmission. I was happy enough with just one Silent Hill game, anything. I didn't care what it was. All I wanted was Silent Hill. And they delivered and then more, like then some, like it just, oh my god, it over-delivered. I mean, over-delivered, like absolutely did. Like Silent Hill is back with a vengeance. Like they kicked off the transmission by remaking a fan favorite from the series, Silent Hill 2. I mean, people have been wanting that for a very, very long time now, and heavily rumored, of course, heavily rumored. Developed by Bloober Team. And as I said earlier in the live stream, like, I mean, they have a genuine passion for the series. They want to do this. They're working with the OG guys. The original composer of Silent Hill 2 is going to be on board as well. And what they're going for is to capture the feeling of Silent Hill 2, like everything that was good about that game. They're trying to capture that by also making it modern, which is good. I'm on board with that. I'm completely on board with that. But it doesn't stop there. Brand new movie, Return to Silent Hill, which apparently could be based off Silent Hill 2, actually, to be honest with you, is on the way. From the director of the original Silent Hill movie, which he did a fantastic job. Love that movie, to be honest with you. So I'm looking forward to that. Silent Hill Townfall. Very little information on that note, to be honest with you. Very little information on the movies, will actually tell you the truth. But Townfall seems to be kind of like a really, really story-driven kind of experience. Another way, like this is all about gameplay, and you're like moving around and you're fighting and well, not fighting, but you're running away from the enemies. I think Townfall could be more of a kind of interactive story, immersive story kind of based Silent Hill. No, Silent Hill has always been about story, but I think that Townfall is going to be more of a focus on the story, and it's going to be like immersive and narrative as well. I think from what I can tell of that. And then there's Silent Hill Ascension, right, which is made by Team Bad Robot Games, which I think are actually aren't the other guys that made Lost, the TV series, didn't they? Didn't they make Lost? They made Lost, didn't they? Surely. Have to be right about that. And Behavior, who made Dead by Daylight, which did a fantastic crossover of Silent Hill not too long ago, they're on board with this, and this is going to be a very like social Silent Hill experience, where like it's like an interactive kind of episodic kind of like movie type of Silent Hill, where you can be in complete control of what happens, but not just like from your traditional narrative immersive experience like games like Heavy Rain, but apparently like other players all over the world are going to be involved in the direction of the story as well, which looks absolutely, it sounds absolutely crazy and looks absolutely crazy from what they're showing. And then last but not least, Silent Hill F, which is like the latest game in the series, like the next new Silent Hill, and it's going to be in 1960s Japan. I mean, that's crazy. Like, what I would say is, Silent Hill is not only back, okay, but it's reinvented. It kind of reminds me of when Resident Evil came back, Resident Evil 7. It's just, it's back with a whole different identity. And I love that. 1960s Japan, you know? So there's just a lot of Silent Hill to look forward to. As I said, I didn't grow up playing Silent Hill 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I didn't actually have those games originally. I played a demo of Silent Hill 2 and 1, and that was it. I think I might have actually played Silent Hill 4 at some stage, but I did actually play those games at some stage. I tracked them down years later. But in recent years, right, I just had this real emotional connection to Silent Hill, like the actual Silent Hill itself, you know, the theme of it, like in game. Always had this connection with the soundtrack I've always listened to. So I'm just really excited for the future of Silent Hill. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot more of these live streams. So I look forward to them. That's gonna do it for the live stream now. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day. Again, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next live stream.